Howdy! Back again for math. Today we're going to do another one of the really easy pages. The next 2 days are really easy pages in math. It won't take me but a tiny little jiff to do this. Comparing, you know what comparing means? Comparing two things, and we're going to use division to do it. Okay? So their examples here are 81 pounds is 9 times as heavy as 9 pounds. All you do is divide one by the other, and you know it's 9 times heavier. 2,700 miles is 10 times as far as 270 miles because you divide this by this, and the answer is the difference. Okay? So, pop over. I don't need any more explanation than that. That's pretty easy. So we'll just have one video today. Hopefully you guys heard me on that. We're just going to do one video today. So we're ready to do the math page already. Today and tomorrow, one video because they're really, really simple. I don't even hardly need to be up here at all. Okay? Because I know you can do this very, very easy. Okay, so if you want to know what 85 feet is compared to 5 feet, we're comparing them. We just divide it. So 85 divided by 5 is, 5 goes into 8 one time, with 3 left over, and 5 goes into 35 7 times. So 85 is 17 times as long as 5 feet. That's it. That's all you're doing here. Okay, 132 cups is how many times more than 4 cups? So you're going to divide 132 by 4. 4 goes into 13 3 times. 4 times 3 is 12. 13 minus 12 is 1. Bring down that 2. And it goes in there again, 3, and that's going to be no remainder. Right? I know I'm zipping through this, but you guys know this. You got this. 33 times. So 132 is 33 times as much as 4. I'm going to get a different pen marker because that one's not working very well. Okay, so all you have to do is divide the big number by the little number, and that's how you get the answer on those. Isn't that easy? Okay. And then you're going to be doing some more dividing fractions and just a bunch of stuff you guys already know how to do. Remember rounding. I will review that here in a second, and I'll review that here in a second. But first, let's go pop back up to the story problems. You thought I was going to skip them, didn't you? Haha, I remembered. It's the same thing what we were just doing. It says at the bake sale, the girls sold 99 cookies, 33 brownies. The cookies were how many times the brownies? In other words, how many more times is 33 than 99? Okay, so easy peasy, we divide 99 by 33. And you can probably do that one in your head. 32 times 3 is 99, right? So that means it's 3, you can use an X if you want to, 3 times more cookies. You could write than brownies, but this is good enough. Okay? And the second one says James weighed 4 kilograms when he was born. He now weighs 48 kilograms. I'm just going to move this over. How many times as heavy is he now as when he was born? So he started off 4, now he's 48. So you do 48 divided by 4, which is 12. 12 times heavier now. 12 times heavier now than he was when he was born. Easy peasy. Okay, next one says, on Monday, Mr. Brown traveled 432 miles. On Tuesday, he traveled 54 miles. How much further did he go on Monday as on Tuesday? So again, 432 divided by 54. And I'm going to let you guys figure that out because I know you know it. Okay? Then on the back, like I said, you've got Google, and you've got your yellow folder that should have all these measurements if you don't remember what they are, although you should know what they are. If you don't know what they are, get them memorized and look them up to be able to do this part of it. Okay, and then rounding, remember that? Let me just remind you very quickly with one of them. In fact, I'm going to do a green one. because you got to remember how to do that. It might be on your test soon. Okay, so you take the number. We'll do the very bottom one just so we can keep track where we're going. Okay, to the nearest 10,000. Which one of these numbers is in the 10,000s place? It's this first 4, right? So he has no buddies in front. He's all alone and he's going to shoot 4 people. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we should start calling it, instead of people, we can say he's hunting for quail, deer. What do you hunt for? I don't like to shoot deer. I like deer. I don't like to shoot anything actually, but I do like to eat chicken and I do like to eat beef, so apparently I do like animals to be killed. I just don't like to do it myself, right? So we'll pretend these are quail. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 quail to shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4 dead quail. Okay, and if the first quail he shoots is a fat quail, we'd rather shoot fat quail than skinny quail, right? Because then there's more meat. So if if the first one is fat, he gets bumped up. He gets rewarded. Is the first one more than 5? 5 and up are the fat ones. Nope, it's a skinny one, so he does not get promoted. So 44,000 rounds off to 40,000. Okay, and remember we said that 10,000s have 4 zeros, so all of these will have 4 zeros. 1,000 has 3 zeros, so all these will have 3 zeros. Hundreds have 2 zeros, tens have 1 zero. Remember that? Okay, so let's look at the 1,000s place is also a 4. This time he has a hunting buddy that went with him. Now he's going to shoot how many? For thousands, there are 3 zeros, right? So he's going to shoot 3 quail. And the first one that will go right here. No, I did that wrong. The first one right here, was it fat or skinny? It's a fat quail, so he gets rewarded. He gets bumped up to 45,000. It's still a dead quail. It's just a dead fat quail. Okay, so he gets promoted this time. He gets a reward. He gets to go up to 5. Okay, the hunter's place is the 6. This time the hunting person is 6, and he has 2 buddies with him that just stand there and help him. Or maybe he's teaching them. He's teaching 2 buddies how to shoot quail. So he shoots 2 of them, right? And was this first one a fat quail? No, it's a pretty skinny quail, so he does not get a bonus. He's just stays 6. No reward, except a quail to eat, some quail to eat. Okay, and then the tens place is the 2. The tens place has, you know, notice that the smaller the person is, the more buddies they have. Just a random thought. Okay, so the tens place is the 2. He's got 3 buddies. He's got 4, 4, and 6. Maybe those are twins. They both live in the thousands house. They have the same name. Although twins don't have the same name. Okay, that didn't work. All right, so 4, 4, 6, and the 2 is in the tens place. Is it a fat quail? I wrote the wrong number here. No, I did it wrong. I'm sorry. He only shoots 1 quail. My bad. The 10 is the 2. He's the shooter. Okay. Is it a fat quail he shot? Yes, it is. So it's a fat dead quail, and he gets bumped up to 3 because he gets rewarded for shooting a fat quail first. Okay, remember? That's how we do it. Only all of a sudden I just decided to do quail instead of army people shooting people. Just doesn't sound right for some reason today. Okay, then you have your conversions for your temperatures, and I know you've been doing that as well. If you forget what the formulas are, you can Google them, or you can look them up in your yellow folder, which I tried to make sure I send home with everybody, or you may still have it in the back of your math book. Okay, so you need the F formula here because you're finding out F. You need the C formula here because you're finding out what C is. Then down here you have another algebra, and you have one of these where we want the answer in decades. So you do this and the 1, 2, 3, okay, for that one. And then the bottom part says to change fractions and reduce them all the way. So it's pretty easy to change to fractions. It's 875 thousandths, right? The hard part is to reduce them. Okay, reduce it all the way down. This one ends in a 5 and a 0. You can look up your divisibility rules also in your yellow folder under D. Everything's alphabetized. So D for divisibility rules. For the temperature formulas, you look under T for temperature. It's on the last page. Okay, so this is a 5 and a 0. So you can divide these by 5s or 25s. Remember, 25s gets it there faster. If you do it by 5, you'll end up doing it by 5 again. And keep going all the way down. And when you finish, circle your answer so I know which one is your final answer. That's it. Told you it was going to be short today. Have a good day.